This is my first year at TC Camp. I enjoy the format that we've got at TC Camp. It's a little bit different where people get to vote on their own topics and vote on the people that be presenting. It gives them a chance to interact with the rest of the audience, as I did with my session today. Got a chance to walk around and talk to people at the various tables and get their opinions on topics rather than just listening to a presenter give information to them. The people in the room have a lot of information that can be shared successfully with the rest of the audience, and that participatory format is, I feel, more beneficial than a standard conference with a set slate of presenters.
That you don't have to pay.
I tell people this.
This is my second year at TC Camp. At first I came just because I was invited to. People were interested in minimalism, and so came and just wanted to check it out, but then I was very anxious to be able to come back again. The reason I like TC Camp so much is simply that as a consultant I hear what everybody is very interested in, and so that's definitely an aspect of my takeaway is what are people interested in, what's bothering them, what can I do to help them, and everything else. But I think that's the other aspect of that takeaway is the problem solving as a collective. You know, not everybody at the table has an answer. We choose a topic, we're all going to talk together, we're going to figure out what that answer is, what the best things are with that collective mindset. And I think that, you know, the power of that many people working on a problem is great.
And we are grateful for their participation every year. We're super excited.
I like TC Camp because it's a little bit different than all the other conferences that we attend. I love the casual feel. I think it's so interesting that people get to choose the topics, so the actual audience gets to choose what's important, what we get to learn. This is my second year at TC Camp, but we as a company have been here since the very beginning. My personal takeaway is I like to understand and listen to what people are talking about in the industry. It's wonderful inspiration to bring back to R&D teams, to give them a sense of what's going on. You know, it's keeping your finger on the pulse of what's happening.
I've been here N-1 years. I think I missed the first year, but I've been here every year since. I most especially enjoy the afternoon sessions where we get to hang out at the tables with the attendees, talk about whatever issues are important to them, have involved discussions with the group. My takeaway is just some enjoyment, I guess, and the enjoyment of having met the people at the show, and given everybody an opportunity to network a little bit, collaborate a little bit on problems that are of interest.
It's a really great event. I really enjoy being involved with it, and I like to say it's just a good networking, sharing event with techcomm, and helping people meet others and learn what's going on. An opportunity to network with their peers, people that they may not run into a lot, see what other companies are doing, what other people are doing, what they're thinking, and really just kind of expand your horizon. Every year is different. There's always something going on, and we're an all-volunteer group, and we all have real jobs and other things to do, and we squeeze this in when we can. So it's always new challenges. So it's sort of the same, but sort of different.
Coming for 4 years. This is my 4th year. So I love TC Camp because it's more interactive. It feels like a fresher take on the trade show conference for technical communications. You look around this room and people are talking to each other and trying to solve problems. So it feels a lot more two-way, whereas a lot of the conferences feel very one-way. I think there's a lot of space for that type of education, but there's a lot of space for this too, so I enjoy coming and doing this. I like to consider myself to be a part of the industry, not just a vendor. I try to be involved in discussions online, so I like being involved in discussions in person.